Well, here we are. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another picks live stream. And of course, these are my picks conference championship games. Now, these games will be happening on the same day. And by the end of Sunday night, we will know who is headed to Tampa Bay for Super Bowl 55. Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. My dog is throwing a fit right now. All right. Sorry about that. My dogs were fighting over a tiny little cat toy. My dogs are weird. They're like I'm not even going to get into it. They're just a weird. They're just two weird little animals, man. But anyways, these are my conference championship picks. Only got two more of these. Well, one more of these videos left to do after this week, and it's a Super Bowl. I can't believe it. Chiefs Packers have met in the first Super Bowl. Oh, they have a lot of history. And of course, people are going to bring up the endorsements. Josh Allen has none. Aaron Rodgers in almost every State Farm commercial nowadays. And Tom Brady, well, he hasn't really had that many endorsements. I mean, the dude's been around in the league for 20 freaking years. He's had endorsements. I just haven't seen him in a commercial in a little while. It's interesting. Maybe he's done with the endorsements and I'm sure he's on TV. I just never notice. But anyways, we got ourselves two very good games going on. And it's crazy because no matter what, we're gonna have one of the I guess, demigod quarterbacks in the NFL in the Super Bowl, as it'll be coming from the NFC side. As at 3:05 Sunday afternoon, Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. How about that, bro? Tampa Bay hadn't reached the playoffs since what, 07? Yeah. Tom Brady shows up. Remember, because they've been dealing with years upon years of mediocrity. And this dude, Tom Brady, shows up and he takes them to the playoffs in his first year there. And of course, it really helps that they're armed to the teeth with weapons. Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, you have Bray, you have Fournette, you have Rojo. They brought in Antonio Brown, who apparently is behaving himself. Knock on wood. You love to see him behaving himself, not acting a fool like he was in Pittsburgh, right? But it's just so crazy because I'm sure Tampa Bay fans are loving this right now. I know RTP is probably having a blast watching this team because, like I said, his team was mediocre. They never really did much of anything. I mean, the last time they made the playoffs was 2007. They lost to the Giants in the first round, in the wild card round. Now they're one win from a Super Bowl, and they're 2 wins from their second Super Bowl. And yeah, how about that? I'm sure RTP would love to celebrate a Super Bowl, of course. This would be a very special one because they're hosting the Super Bowl. So they're trying to do what the Vikings could not do 3 years ago and go to the Super Bowl that they're hosting. And they have a really good chance to do it. But in order to do that, they got to get through Aaron Rodgers, who's trying to win his second ring. Now, we all saw what Green Bay was doing. Davante Adams was going off. I think Davante is going to have another big game. Aaron Jones and company are going to definitely have to step up here as well. Tampa Bay's defense is no slouches. Their front four is nice, and they're getting Vita Vea back too. But of course, in terms of the coaching, we got Bruce Arians going up against Matt LaFleur. You know, one of the respected legends in coaching versus a relatively young newcomer in his second year with the Packers. And we pretty much got that in both championship games. We got a legend and we got a relatively young kind of newcomer. Although McDermott is not a newcomer. He's been doing that for a couple of years, but it's pretty cool, you know. We're starting to see some new blood in the AFC, though. You love to see that, especially after Tom Brady and the Pats dominated the conference for 20 years. It just feels so weird, man, you know. AFC East back in the conference title game. But as for Tampa, Green Bay, of course, these are for my Steven Rose picks. I'm actually in the top 9, so I'm getting closer to a possible, Super Bowl pick appearance or whatever. You know, I'm getting closer to the finals. It'll be tough. I'm the number 9 seed. Either if I win, I mean, that'd be dope, but it's whatever, you know. But for this one, I'm going to have to go with, Brady or Rodgers? Damn, bruh. Brady or Rodgers? I mean, you have to look all across the board. Aaron Rodgers is playing out of his mind, but then again, so is Brady. Offensively, they're kind of on the same level. Defensively, though, Green Bay's defense has been kind of sus at times. Tampa's defense has been stout. God, bro, I don't even know who to pick here. I'm going to go on a limb, and I'm going to go Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going to go Green Bay in a nail-biter. If I needed to give a final score, I'd probably say something on the lines of like maybe anywhere between like 30, I'm going to say 35 to 28 Packers. Yeah. In terms of that's like the highest I'm going to go. In terms of like low scoring game, bruh, I'm going to say probably 17-14 Packers. Anywhere like in that range. So we'll see what happens. I'm going Green Bay over Tampa, and Aaron Rodgers will be going to his second Super Bowl, and he's going to try and win number 2 and add another ring to that illustrious trophy case in Green Bay. Now on the other side, all right, we got Sean McDermott and the Buffalo Bills Mafia going to Kansas City to face the Chiefs, who narrowly escaped against my Browns because, well, Mahomes went down and we didn't stop Chad Henne on 3rd and 14. Now, I got to tell you one thing, you know, any other coach would see the situation, they'd be like, okay, you know, Browns have no timeouts. 2-minute warning is over. There's no warning. There's none of that. You're in your own territory. This dude, Andy Reid, honestly has balls bigger than his stomach because this dude, for real, in his own territory, like right around the 50-yard line, knowing damn well if he failed, we have the ball in their territory. This dude went for it on 4th and 1. Now, of course, if he gets stopped, that's a flop, and they deserve to lose the game in that case. But they went for it, and of course they got it because I think the defense was already. They're just like, "Yep, we're lost. We're done. We're done. We're done." So because they gave up a 14 or 13-yard run to Chad Henne, no one was even around. That was the theme all game long. No one was even around. Guys were open all day. It was like 7-Eleven, open all day, always open. But now you're facing Buffalo again. Yes, these two are rematches. I think from the same week or something like that. But yeah, these are two rematches. And if Buffalo does what they did to the Ravens this week, man, it's going to be tough. Especially if Mahomes does not play, which I think he will. Something tells me he will play. And I think Buffalo will be fair game. But I'm going to have to go with, for right now, we'll see what Mahomes' status is. I'm going off the basis of him playing. So I can't believe I'm going to say this, man. I can't believe I'm going to say this. But I'm going to go Bills. Yeah, I'm going Bills upset here. I don't want to see no damn State Farm Super Bowl. Hell no. I want to see Bills Mafia go to the bowl, man. I want to see them go trying to win them one. Either that or they go 0-5 in the Super Bowl and everyone laughs at them again. I mean, damn, bro. I mean, I kind of don't. I kind of want to see some new blood in the Super Bowl from the AFC. I mean, we got that kind of with Kansas City last year, but I want to see Buffalo get in there. I want to see Bills Mafia wilding out on YouTube and Twitter when they win, if they win. Because, I mean, if they were to win this game, they would be going up against, Aaron Rodgers. That would be fun. But honestly, Aaron Rodgers versus Mahomes in the Super Bowl, that's what everyone wants. And I can already see it now. If this happens, Master at Work's going to have a video all ready to go talking about the State Farm Super Bowl and how it's rigged. I mean, not going to say it isn't, but, if this happens, then a lot of people saw it coming, But, hey, it's the way it is. But, yeah, I'm going to, as of right now, we'll see what Mahomes' status is. So I'm going to put an asterisk next to this. If Mahomes is good to go, there's a chance I'm probably changing my pick. But as of right now, it'll be Chad Henne versus Josh Allen, and I got to go friggin' Josh Allen. Bills would not let Henne beat them. No, not at all. Now, if it's Mahomes, I'm probably going to change my pick, but we'll see. So let's take a look at the chat real quick, and then I'm going to head on out of here. Higgins lost the football on the touchback. Yeah. Of course, the refs sort of ignored the, crown of that. It's tough. Tough luck. And someone actually brought it up, but that happened on the same day. Although this was, 40 years ago, somewhere around there, of the fumble, Ernest Biner from 1987. Of course, someone just had to bring that up, Oh, well, it's over now. We're in the off season. Stefanski said he expects all the coaching staff back, so we'll see what they do with a full year under their belt. Hopefully, an undeterred year to where nothing is altered. They've already altered the freaking combine, but I mean, combine's the combine. It really doesn't mean much anyway. It's just guys running around and in freaking workout clothes. It's all about like measurables, like, oh, you're gonna get your speed, your elusiveness, how quick you are on your feet, how far can you jump. But what people really need to look at is like, I guess, pro day stuff. Get like the actual workouts in there too. But yeah, my divisional picks for the moment, my championship round picks for the moment are Green Bay and Buffalo. Now we'll see what Mahomes' status is, but right now I'm going to go Buffalo, Green Bay. Battle of two Arctic cities, pretty much. And I would be perfectly fine with either one of those two teams winning because Green Bay fans are awesome. I know some Green Bay fans on here. They're cool, And Buffalo, well, Bills Mafia, I consider them like our brother. Like we're related. We're cut from the same cloth as a fan base. We're both rowdy as heck. Although we don't put ourselves through tables, though. We don't do that. I don't know how Bills Mafia decided to start doing that. But whoever decided to start putting people through tables, like imagine being that Bills fan. You're sitting there, probably on your phone like this, and he's like looking through. He's probably watching some WWE highlights. I'm pretty sure he was probably checking out some of them Dudley Boys highlights on, maybe he's watching like a Dudley Boys like TLC match or something. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yeah, get the tables. He's like, He's like, wait a minute. And then he probably has like a friend in his room. He's like, hey. You're like, yeah. It's like, really dope. He's like, what? How about at the tailgate, we put someone through a table? And the dude's like, dude, like, that's dangerous. Let's do it. What kind of psychopath came up with the idea to start putting people through tables at their tailgates? Like, that's dangerous. And then some supreme psychopath decided, hey, let's light the table on fire. I think I've actually seen those. People light those tables on. I think there's Dick's Sporting Goods in Buffalo, I believe, that are selling tables, folding tables. Like, yeah, man, Bill's Mafia is a bunch of psychopaths. I mean, for real. God, man. I mean, they be power bombing each other through tables, bruh. Suplexing through a table, freaking 5-star frog splashing through a table. I mean, damn, I'm surprised I haven't seen anybody doing an RKO through a table, bruh. Although I better shut up because someone gonna be like, hey, that guy's got a good idea. But man, dude, I can't freaking believe it's already conference. I keep saying division, conference championship weekend already. What is it, 2 weeks until the Super Bowl already? God. I wonder what they're going to do for media days this year, being as with the virus and everything. I'm sure they're going to be doing everything. It'll probably be via Zoom like everything else. Like usually like they'd have like usually there'll be like a convocation center, an event center. They would have like all the press conferences, and they're probably going to do that via Zoom or something. I don't know. But yeah, my picks, Green Bay and Buffalo for now. We'll see what Mahomes' status is. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Got Logan and Uzumaki in the chat. What's up, guys? Remember the time the Bills made the Super Bowl in the 90s? They embarrassed themselves. Yep. To 3 of the 4 NFC East teams. They lost to the Redskins and Giants, and then they lost back-to-back times against the Cowboys. Like, that's tough. Big ego Bruce Arians put his ego aside and put the team first before himself. Yep. What's up, Slay and everybody? But yeah, I'm going to head on out of here, guys. Figured I had this one going about 20 minutes. It's late. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll be live technically tonight because it is Wednesday. I'll be live tonight for Nets and Cavs as Jared Allen and Taurean Prince are making their debuts. And I've heard that Colin Sexton and Garland could be making their returns, as well as Windler. So we're getting healthier a little bit. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. Off-season mode has been activated. At least now I get to sit back and watch some good football. This is the longest season we've had in ages. Feels so weird. We're just getting started with our freaking off season, and there's teams that have been doing this off season thing for like 3 weeks already. It's crazy, But hey, it's the way it is. So I'll see you guys tonight for Cavs Nets. Until then, I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out.